Yo, what's up, man? What's happening?
What up?
We in here.
Welcome to the soon-to-be #1 podcast in the world.
Trap Talk Podcast. We definitely in the building.
Podcast in the world. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
We working.
What's happening, man? So, first, I got to bring it in like, what I'm saying? It's me and my dog Rome this weekend. Oh, yeah. We in here. We doing what we do, man. It's Trap Talk.
Most definitely.
Man, so, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Trap Talk, man. You know what we do every Sunday at 8 o'clock. It's that time again. I go by the name of DJ Face Off.
And y'all know me by now, man. Just call me Rome.
And welcome to Trap Talk Podcast. We came to have a ball.
Yeah.
Man, how, I always got to start it off like, how is your week going, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was your week, man?
My week was really cool, man. I did a whole lot of grilling, dog. I don't know what, I guess it was the weather. We just had the little opening ceremonies for Derby.
Right.
So, family wanted to eat real good, so I did that. I just did the family thing for real.
That's what's up, man. Excuse me, man. Trying to get some stuff situated over here, man.
I'm all in the way. I got it.
Man, so look, man. It was a lot of going on this weekend. As far as this week.
Yeah.
This week is a lot going on this week. So, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. So, at first, I just want to say shout out to everybody in the building who's on the live already, man. Yeah. Thank you. We are definitely ready to get this shit cracking.
Yeah, EB wants to know what you got on, man.
I got on
DJ Empty Beats. We see you, man.
What's up, EB, man? I got on Driven, man. Shout out to Anaya Creations.
Yeah.
Anaya Creations from Driven. She actually got my dog Roma hat. Yeah. We have to meet up and get it. It's over. We gonna get it. Yeah. But shout out to them, man. The Driven, man, looking out for me, man. The short set. Yeah. You feel me?
Oh, she got short sets?
Yeah, I got the basketball shorts. So look, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
The shirt that had to go with it, man. So shout out to Driven, man.
Doing it. And I have on John Corleone's I'm So 502. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The late, great Muhammad Ali on it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But
we support.
I rock my dog shit.
We support everybody. We support.
Definitely.
We definitely support, man. So, man, look, man, I got a boo-boo I made. I spelled glorified wrong in the
Man, look,
but we gonna fix that. Don't worry about it. I just had to say y'all just in case y'all was like, man, what's that say?
Half y'all can't even read, so don't front my dog, man.
We definitely in the building right now, man. But anyway, man, so man, we had a lot go on this weekend, this week.
Yeah. Definitely.
We got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna go to my notes real quick, man. Go ahead and start it off, bro.
You want me to? I'll kick it out. We have two teams in Tuscaloosa They were killed their prom night. They were leaving the prom, I believe, and they collided with a semi truck and lost their lives in the wreck. There were two other teens. Their names are Samuel Brown and Madison Sims, and we want to just send our condolences out. Samuel Brown attended R.C. Hatch High School, and Madison Sims, she attended Paul Bryant High School, and Paul Bryant High School was the school that was having the prom that night. They also held the vigil for both teams. Their Tesla, like I said before, collided with the semi, pinning them under the trailer. There were two other teens in the vehicle at the time and who were treated for non-life-threatening injuries. But we just want to send our condolences to all the families that are involved and the friends and associates that they had to leave behind.
Yeah, man, that's always...
Yeah. I hate that it's such a great night for them ended so tragically.
Yeah,
and
it was a great night for everybody, the family, both families, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sad.
Most definitely.
Sad. Seriously, think about it, it's just sad.
Yeah, her grandfather, I believe, was saying that he didn't actually get to take, she wanted him to take prom pictures with her, and he didn't.
He was actually busy, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and that's another thing, man. When you got, you never know.
Yeah,
you never know. No. So you should always try to.
Yeah, I try to make time.
Yeah, always try to make time.
Yeah.
For people when you can. We understand that people's busy.
Yeah.
And they got a lot they doing, and they got a lot going on.
But see, that also kind of lingers in my mind too. Like, I remember you called me once or twice before. Like, I was spending time with my family, and sometimes I guess it's just my unselfishness. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll think to myself, like, damn, what if my homie needed me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to think like that, but it's possible. Anything can happen.
Yeah, you got to make time for people.
Yeah.
Because when you down and out and you got your thing going on and you sitting over there like, man, I need somebody, nobody's never there for me. Right, but where was you at when, you know what I'm saying, they were down for you? Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. We need to know, where was you at?
Right.
Because I have similar situations as that. You understand? Like, where was you at when I needed you? But I try to not hold that type of grudge or anything that. Like,
I let it go. Cause I'm either trying to stay too positive to keep my life together, than to dwell on the past of what anybody else might have or might not have done for me, So
shout out to my dog, man, garlic bread. You ain't know what it is,
garlic bread.
That ain't my homie Yah, man. Real talk, man.
Well, yeah.
EB, what's up, man? Yeah. We in here going through a lot of things on this social media thing. Mm-hmm. Waking up and seeing these kids on that prom night really did something to me.
Yeah.
I remember my prom night. I actually used my brother's Tahoe. And we had Shove in it, and I was beating. You know what I was listening to?
What?
I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see your roses really smell like food. I'm talking about
that Outkast. No, that was Andre. That was Andre 3000.
Hey, yeah, that was Andre 3000. That was the Love Below. That was Speakerbox and the Love Below, the split album. The album actually went diamond. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I was in there bopping to that Caroline.
Ain't that the one with Prototype?
She's the reason for the word, bitch.
Fuck Caroline.
No, my fault. Man. But go ahead, what you saying, bro?
No, I said fuck Caroline.
Oh, you said something before that. There's a lot of Carolines out there. Caroline was the black Kern.
You know
what I'm saying?
I was wondering if that song Prototype was on there. I can't remember. I can't really recall. You are the prototype. Hey.
I hope that you're the one.
Andre 3000 had the hardest song with that, dog.
You are the prototype.
That's the hardest R&B song from a rapper ever, nigga.
Through the sun. That's just hard, bro.
Man.
And do things. I know you lie.
But
I think I'm being dumb. My fault, man.
Let's stay on these scenes, though, man. Let's stay on these scenes. On a lighter note, it's still tragic. There was a 15-year-old or 16-year-old. I apologize. 16-year-old named Ralph Yarl.
This is that story. I know what he's about to say. I think I know what he's about to say.
I think it's out of Kansas City, man.
Yeah, man.
He was going to pick up his two twin 11-year-old brothers from a babysitter, and he had the wrong address. He knocked on the door. He was shot twice. Shot once in the head and once in the arm on April 13th. With a 32 caliber revolver. He's making a full recovery, thank God. He's doing much better.
Right.
But like, they just pressed charges against the 84-year-old man, Andrew Lester. He's been charged, and they're saying that some race may have played in the incident. I don't like calling it an incident because there wasn't no accident at all.
84 years old.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a white male, right?
Yeah.
Think about the thing you have to think about with that situation is, dude, you 84. Mm-hmm. You go back into them deep baby boomer days.
Yeah.
You understand? So we don't really know what your real intentions were. Right. I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. But we know for the fakers who act like they don't know what your real intention was. Always the old see now, man. Right. I don't agree with you on that.
A 16-year-old.
16.
I can't even.
And if you've seen this guy, man, I didn't get to save any pictures like I wanted to earlier. But if you've seen the 16-year-old and how young he looked and was, and how
he looked so happy,
he was so innocent. Yeah. It looked like he played an instrument and everything. So you got to understand, like, man, it's crazy how you can try to stay out of the way so much, but then you turn around and the same shit happens to you as it would a street nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's in the trap or who shouldn't be where they need to be at that particular time, or anything, because people are getting shot everywhere these days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think somebody got shot. Do you remember that? This ain't, we ain't talk about this, but do you remember that them apartments, right? That I guess the guy walked in and he was like, he walked into his apartment, or he came into the wrong apartment, or it was something that happened like that. The police officer, remember the police officer, that lady? He had walked in the wrong apartment, or she had walked in the wrong apartment. She had this guy work from a late shift, and she had walked in the wrong apartment, and he was standing there. She shot and killed him. And I think he was in his own apartment.
Oh wow,
yeah.
Was that here?
It's been a while back.
Okay,
it's been a while back.
I think I remember hearing something about that though.
Man, so we can't, we ain't gonna run through it all, just yet, man. We still got plenty of time, man.
Yeah, man. We just trying to make sure y'all get in here and get good and comfortable.
Let us know if y'all got that music. Y'all can hear that music. Let us know what's cracking on there right now, man. We need to know all. If you can hear everything that we're saying, let us know. We are in here right now, seeing some stars right now. You already know what time it is, dog.
Make sure you go hit that like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube page.
Yeah, definitely, man. Hit that subscribe.
And join the Trap Talk podcast
please. Follow, subscribe, follow everything you see Trap Talk podcast with us on there.
Yeah, if you got merch, post it on there, or send it to us in our inbox or whatever. We'll share it on the page.
Send it to us in the mail. Meet us in person, whatever it is, man. We doing it for everybody. So. It is what it is, man. So, man.
Oh, man, my best friend just joined. Hey, Tiff Bird. We love you, baby.
What's up, Tiff? What's going on, buddy? Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta reflect on that show, man. That was a dope ass show, man. Shout out to Tiff in the building right now.
Definitely.
It was definitely a dope ass show.
And we are patiently waiting to hear the outcome of whether you got you need to
let us know what happened that Monday.
I'm ready to start sipping. What's up?
Yes, man. Check out Pretty Birdies. I think I'm saying it right. Please don't kill me for not saying it right.
She coming for you, dog.
Yeah, right. Pretty Birdies, man. They should be on shelf soon. Hopefully everything went good for her that Monday. I ain't heard nothing yet, but maybe y'all heard from her in the comment section, man. We right here. We praying for you, Tip. And do your thing. As far as entrepreneurship, man, I want to just give a salute out to everybody out here that's doing something,
doing their thing, man,
and trying to make
even if you ain't doing your thing, at least you trying,
right? Just trying to make something happen. It ain't easy, especially when when you determine to do something. It ain't easy to get to where you're going, but if you just fighting, man, just keep fighting. I mean, I'm still trying to get there. Everybody I know is still trying to get there. So
most definitely. If you don't mind, man, I'm going to shout out this chick called Positive Vibes My Way on Facebook.
Okay,
she said she has something in store for us.
Okay,
yeah, and we're looking forward to it. Most definitely. Well, I know. We're most definitely looking forward to it.
So, what's her name?
Positive Vibe My Way.
Okay, Positive Vibe My Way. Shout out to you. Go ahead and send me a 2XT. He already know. They already got that together. Hey, so we can rock it on here, man. And shit, maybe even have you as a guest one day. You know what I'm saying? It's all about spreading the love. You feel me? So at the beginning of the story, you know what I'm saying, I talked about glorified. You know what I'm saying, glorifying being gangster. Which is the topic, what's the main topic for today. And I want to know, America, why is gangsterism, did I say that?
I think it's a word. You sound like Bernie Mac.
Why is gangster?
I want to know, America.
I want to know, America. What's up with this gangster? Gangsterism.
Him downstairs.
Gangster shit, nigga. Not even playing.
But I mean, like, I see people glorifying being gangster, but are people really being real gangsters?
I mean, bruh, look, gangster shit been happening ever since cowboy days. Godfather, and it's definitely movies before that. But I'm just, going off a few of them. You got your Godfathers, you got your Scarfaces, which is one of the most influential gangster movies probably of our generation.
Right, yeah.
And that actually came out before me. I was born. You know what I'm saying? So that, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like most people you hear, most stars, most superstars, most celebrities that you hear that talk about this street shit, they always talk about Scarface is what motivated me to go out there in these streets. Man. You feel me? So I want to know how you feel. Like, what do y'all think, man? Like,
can I
why is it so glorified?
Let me light my black. I'm gonna tell you.
First of all, yes, I want to know what my co-host feels. But then, you know what I'm saying, if y'all got a comment or something, leave that in the comment section. Let us know how you feel about that. Like, and we ain't trying to, like I said, we ain't trying to be on no preaching shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be on no.
Nah, I just think that they some people glorify gangsters, but it never turns out well for the gangsters that you're glorifying.
Right.
I honestly would rather be a gentleman. And I say that because...
Man, stop trying to get all the ladies, bro.
I'm not trying to get all the ladies. I'm just saying this because there's gangsters and there's gentlemen. Like the real gangsters, the real mobsters, they were gentlemen. They were nice to women. They protected the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. There were certain situations where they might have had to go a little all out.
Right.
But most real gangsters aren't out here trying to be thugs or trying to be seen, or that's not the first image you see of them.
Right.
They're real laid back, they're cool, they kill you with a smile.
Right.
But gangsters like O-Dog, or you know what I'm saying, like gangsters like give me one, dog. Scarface.
What's the nigga's name? Don't Be a Menace.
Low Dog.
Like Low Dog. What you say about my mama? Cause there's real gangsters out here like that.
Yeah, I mean, like
there's real cats out here that act like Low Dog.
Yeah,
that was the whole point of the movie.
But
you hear me?
No, for real.
That was the whole point of the movie.
That's the truth.
It is people out here that act like Low Dog. Most of these cats out here is Low Dog right now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many Scarfaces out here, yo.
Nah.
It ain't too many Godfathers out here.
I was gonna say it ain't too many.
What's it called? Tony Montana. Tony Montana. What's Michael? It ain't too many of them.
Michael Corleone.
Yeah, it ain't. ain't too many of them out here, man.
Ain't too many Bumpy Johnsons.
No. So at the end of the day, man,
like old ladies across the street and shit,
you hear for all these years, like, man, what's gonna help that situation, man? I'm gonna be real with you. We not here to ask that question.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's been asked for like how many years now?
Decades now.
Yeah, we're not here to ask that question. We here to just try to change whatever we can do to change it. Like I was talking to this guy at the park the other day, man. I was chilling, and this guy walked up to me. And he gave me a pamphlet, and he was basically saying he was basically explaining to me what it was. Unfortunately, I don't have the pamphlet right now, but he was telling me, what it was about. And what they're doing is they're trying to start a school. And the school is going to basically have like maybe 5, maybe 10 students in each class, more of an intimate class to help, the students learn better. Because sometimes that can help. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people that need that attention, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they could be getting distracted by everything, man. Some kids have ADHD, and they just need that time to focus. But shouts out to him for doing that, though. Opening the school, man, that's got to be a great feeling for real.
Man.
But like, what was I going to say? Damn, I'm tongue tied. But no, what I was going to say was, you can't make a change. You have to be the change. That's one of my favorite sayings. And another one was, if you can't change the people around you, I believe is what your pop said.
Yeah.
You can't change the people around you.
Because it's like he said, but he always said something in front of that.
Yeah.
He was like, basically, take 5 years. Do what you do. Leave off. Do it. Go to work. Do what you do. Yeah. Focus on yourself. Take 5 years. Focus on yourself. In them 5 years, go back around them people that you hung around with. That in them 5 years.
Oh man, I done pulled.
And if they doing the same thing they was doing when you stopped messing with them 5 years before that,
You want to know the crazy thing? Is I could think of people that I used to fuck with 5 years ago. They're actually doing way worse than what they were then. They were actually doing better then.
You gotta think, man. It's like,
but by me choosing to separate myself from them, like,
could have saved your life.
I feel like it did. It did. Like, they're still in my thoughts. They're in my prayers always. But. Sometimes you got to take that leap, man, and get away from them, just to actually see how far you can go. It kind of frightens me, not to be so long-winded, it kind of frightens me, though, that, like, a lot of people that I talk to today don't even know where they want to be in 5 years. And that's just a small goal, just to think of where you're going to be in 5 years.
Right. Exactly.
So.
And it is. It's hard. You don't know. But see, I always try to manifest shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I've ever said in life that I was going to do, I pretty much have done it. I didn't do it overnight,
right?
But I did it.
Takes so dedication, man.
And I'm still trying. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted for instance, I've been wanting a truck forever. I bought me one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you kind of got to put it into existence.
Yeah.
You got to believe in it.
I mean, everybody ain't perfect. I am, but I don't know about y'all.
I ain't got nothing for you right there.
No, because 50 said the Lord don't have imperfections, baby. That's why I feel perfect the way He made me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real ass shit.
But you know what? Maybe you are perfect in God's eyes.
I am. I don't doubt it.
Maybe everybody's Perfect in God's eyes. The way He made them for their unique self, who they are.
You definitely are. If you feel like you're not, you definitely are. Some people, man, I could go on and on about this shit, man. I have people that I know that like really have low self-esteem. You might not see it when you see them, like they might have on all the latest gear and all this and that. And really, they really probably like the life of the party, the coolest person in the room, but like they have insecurities about themselves.
Right.
That they feel like they're not worthy of certain people type shit,
right?
Or worthy of being around people. Right. And it's like, man, like I wish that you could get motherfuckers to see, because like somebody told me, you can't make somebody see their own potential. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see their potential. You can actually love their potential.
Hey, I can really speak on that, bro. Yeah. Like for real, I can really speak on that because, like that ass, like. Yeah. People see things in me that I just was like, I'm I'm gonna keep it real. Like right now, I've been learning a lot about myself as far as what type of determination I have. Yeah. I've always had drive and determination to get to where I need to go. You've been knowing that,
right? Yeah.
I mean, I kept my word as much as I could. But
that's one of the things I love about you, though, bro.
Yeah, man. I can't make everybody happy, and no human can. It's just gonna happen like that sometimes. Yeah. So y'all just, you just gotta understand. Everybody cannot always be there in a heartbeat for you. Doesn't mean they don't care for you. And then on top of that, what I'm saying, you just gotta, whatever you need to do, don't blame it on somebody else because you're not making it or you're not getting it. Yeah. You just have to do something to get it. And I know it seems impossible because you be like, what can I do to do? I've been trying. First of all, just keep trying. Yeah. And then it's about networking, man. That's it. A lot of these people that's up here in these top seats and top shelves and all that shit, I mean, yes, the education is important. It plays an important role. But it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm
giving y'all free game.
Definitely, yeah. Lou Young just spoke.
If y'all want to take that shit, that's cool. But I'm just letting y'all know, I'm giving y'all free game. So
plus, I mean, y'all do me a favor though, because I can't never get people to tell me what my potential is. Y'all tell me what y'all see in me and let me know, because I always see other people's potential, but nobody ever comes to me and is like, "Wrong. I mean, you need to be doing this." Well, other than you,
I was gonna say,
yeah, other than you,
I was gonna say, nigga, I seen potential.
Nobody ever be like, "Wrong. I seen you doing this. I can see you doing that." Nobody thought I would be a co-host of a podcast.
I mean, hey,
and now real shit. Now I'm getting a lot of love, bro. Like,
that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. But hold that thought wrong. You already know what time it is, man. This is Trap Talk Podcast every Sunday right here. Yeah. 8 o'clock. You already know what time it is. It's that commercial break. We be right back. Holla.
Yo, we back,
man. You always know we gotta take, a little break, man. Get ourselves together, man.
Get a little sip of water.
You know how it go. But anyway, man, Rome.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start this off, man. I've been hearing a lot about. Y'all been hearing a lot about. Yeah. Everybody been talking about
snowfall, man.
Snowfall. What the hell?
Snowfall.
I don't care if you don't watch it.
It's a great show. It really is. I don't
even watch it for real.
I don't care if you ain't seen it yet. I'm just gonna speak on it. Fuck what y'all talking about. He was a gangster. Well, he didn't even start out as a gangster. I hate it because the way he started out, Franklin, he was just a regular kid, but he got tired of seeing his mom have to work. Yeah, he wanted a struggle.
Shit, he should have made her work the way I heard. But she been acting on that. I ain't been catching up with it, man. I ain't been keeping up with it. I need to. I need to catch up with it.
There are so many different opinions about it, right? Because some people are like, he put everybody in a position to win, and they basically turned their back on him, which is kind of what happened, But at the same time, he was so caught up in his own greed. He made himself self-destruct.
That makes me wonder though, cause I'm gonna keep it real with you. Mm-hmm. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Does money change the person who has it, or the people around him?
It changes everybody. Money has no pick.
But I need you to answer it. I know you answered it. That's your answer. That's your opinion. But I need you to details. I need details on that.
Yeah. Well, the money. Okay, if you're handling the money firsthand, if you receive a large amount of money, it changes you first. It makes you more confident, I suppose. It makes you it brings out a better version of yourself, you know. So then, like on some second degree type shit, it changes the people around you as well, right? Because they start treating you different, you know. So you start acting different initially, not necessarily in a bad way.
How though? I mean, I just want to know, you know.
Money's a tool. Like it's a tool.
How does it treat you? How do you treat people different when you really haven't changed?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something. If somebody, I've noticed when people run into money, mm-hmm. I've noticed people run into money. Mm-hmm. Sometimes a person will run into something and they'll be the same exact fucking person, mm-hmm. but because the next person knows, dude got something, that will make them start treating you just a tad different. And it doesn't have to be like negative. Yeah. It could be kissing your ass all the time. They try to, you want to hang out.
They try to grow fonder to you because they want to get closer to you.
Or it could be like,
but see,
every time you around, nigga, you got it.
But see, I've always said,
nigga, you got it. You got it, nigga.
Rome is broke all the time, and all the time Rome is broke. Don't hit me for nothing.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Don't hit me for nothing. I ain't got it.
Streets, and then on top of that,
I be in the streets, but I be at Target and shit.
Nigga these DoorDash.
I be going to thrift stores and shit.
Nigga DoorDash is spatulas.
Yeah. I'll even show you how to use the motherfucker. I just I ain't got it. But I always said, like, you know, it enhances it enhances your character, your actual being. Mm. So if you a sucker nigga and you come into some money, you gonna be a bigger sucker nigga. Like, you gonna act real arrogant and real mean towards people. Yeah, but like
I think people mistake. I mean, if you were smart, first of all, if you were smart, you would take your money and invest in something for yourself.
Most definitely.
You know, regardless of whatever it was.
Most definitely.
You would invest in something for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the main thing. That's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we want to do. You want to, try to create generational wealth. Mm-hmm. I mean, we may not make it Jay-Z status, but you can't take nothing that you got. Nothing I have.
Yeah, it's all about what
the only legacy I'm gonna leave behind is this.
No, you can't say that.
Well, not
this
the only.
This is just getting off the ground and running.
Okay, let me stop. If everything was to end for me right now, I would have my hype man career. Mm-hmm. Just me as a general person out throughout the streets, and then my podcast and my videos is on YouTube and shit and Facebook. Like that. It's pretty much, and I won 2 awards. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if you looked up the record books for those awards, I would be named there. But that's my legacy if I was to go right now. So I feel like leaving some type of imprint or something behind once you're gone is always a good thing. There's a lot of people out here that don't really do too much, nothing like that. I mean, you got pictures and shit, but. And this type of life or the type of entertainment business or anything is not necessarily for everybody.
Right. It's a lot of pressure that I'm learning.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of hate and bullshit that comes with just being involved with
let's see,
a lot of shit that deals with music and entertainment.
It's funny you say that because I had in my old notes but I think I wanted to talk about this like on an old episode. People act in Hollywood. Do you get a lot of that from people that you may know?
As far as what?
Like in entertainment? People act in Hollywood. Like they're not superstar status.
Man,
but like they got like a little popularity in the screen. Yeah.
I mean, we got a hot air balloon. A balloon glow coming up soon. Some of them motherfuckers be over with the fire in their mouth. I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah.
Some of y'all need to be in the balloon glow. I should be seeing some of y'all floating from the head up across the city, lighting y'all motherfucking head up the way how big it is.
Let me think positive vibe my way because you said I'm very humble. She said Rome's just very humble. Thank you. And I never thought that I was, but I know my nigga is most definitely.
Shit,
I wake up every day.
I mean, you never know you not promised nothing.
No, never.
So, like, you not being promised anything. I'm to the point where, I got to make sure, you feel me? I just got to make sure that I'm trying to secure the bag or secure whatever it is.
Because, like, my thing is, I know how hard life can be already, so I try not to make anybody else's life any harder. I just breeze through my day for real. Like, anybody I interact with, I try to be, some good energy for them because they're probably already going through some shit.
Yeah, and that's how I think. I ain't never trying to throw salt on no nigga, throw salt on no woman. It's always about congratulating and appreciating.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Stop all that hating.
Yeah, I just want to
stop all that motherfucking hating, man.
I want to see people win. That's what.
You know what I'm saying? About. You see somebody winning, you see somebody get a new car on Facebook. Don't be mad because they posted it. I mean, everybody know what they riding in. So what?
I'm gonna be happy for them unless they get a Kia. If they get a Kia, I'm like, ooh, shouldn't have did that. Them Kia boys is out there.
Hey, you remember them alarms back in the day called Viper?
Yeah, the Viper alarm.
Yeah. You remember them commercials?
No, I never knew they had commercials.
Alright, so they had commercials, nigga. When you touched the car, the snake used to come up from under the car, the Viper. Yeah. Nigga, I was a kid. I thought that shit was gonna happen for real.
I swear to God.
But nigga, hey, I'm gonna keep real with you. When I walk past I walk past the window, they always had a little sticker if they had a Viper. If I walk past the window, I seen a Viper, I would immediately hop over to the left or the right, wherever the side of the car was on. I would hop away from it because I thought a snake was gonna come out and bite me.
That's some great advertising. That's some good.
That was made for the kids. Yeah. That was made for it. It had to be. It had to be. I'm telling you, because you know what I'm saying. Like, I literally thought when a Viper was right there, like, protected by.
No, you need to.
You need to stand back.
No, you need to sit them down.
Protected by Viper. Stand back. I think that shit, he used to say that shit like that. Protected by Viper, stand back.
Now they traumatized you. You need to sue them.
I would never forget that shit. I would never forget that shit. Just like it was this movie. Hey, I got so much shit. Music ties you to a lot of shit. So just like it was this motherfucking movie called Fire in the Sky. I don't know if you ever seen this movie. It's called Fire in the Sky, and it was based on a true story about this guy. I can't remember exactly where he lived at, but he was abducted by aliens. You feel me? This is based on a true story. Really? And they took him up there and did all the anal probe and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I watched the movie. I was scared of aliens already.
So you never going to New Mexico, basically?
No, I don't even know where the hell it was. I don't even think it was in somewhere in America. But the whole thing about this shit, when I left, we was over my stepmother's mother's house watching it. I was fucking spooked by the end because now I'm looking in the sky. I'm like, this shit's crazy. What we gonna do? Right. You know? So I gets in the car and the first song I hear is I don't wanna go. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh God, so the song comes on and I've hated that song ever since.
Oh my God.
Every time I heard that song, I look in the sky and I don't wanna go. And I don't wanna go. Turn that shit off.
Yo, somebody send this man some laughs.
And then Bobby Brown had Bobby Brown had the nerve to come out with the song again. And I don't wanna go. What he doing his
mouth? Yo, hey, man, you need to sue some motherfuckers. They traumatized you.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story though. Some real shit.
Oh shit.
Lord have mercy. Please, hey, please, Lord.
Your life is a little more interesting than mine, nigga.
Hey, let me tell you some story. Let me tell you this story, Lord. I don't know if I should tell a story or not. This is going on YouTube, man. Matter of fact, while I'm right here, before I tell this story, man, if you haven't been on YouTube, because I might have beef on YouTube after this. I don't know.
Oh, well. We can squash it.
I can't tell you what the year was. I can't tell you what the year was, but I can tell you that one year, Benny Siegel and Freeway.
Oh shit! I think I know where you going.
Came to Louisville. My dog EB. He's at the radio station. Shout out to DJ Empty Beats. Listen to my dog every day on B96.5. I'm shouting that out straight up. It's my brother. we take these cats shopping. I ain't ready to tell that whole story. I'm just saying we take them shopping, we get them clothes, we leave. There was a lot more to that story. I'm going to leave that part of the story where it's at. Alright.
Yeah, because I don't know if I can beat for being.
I'm leave that story where it's at. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that story where it's at. So you know. So first of all, let me go back. Beans pulls up to Full Court on Broadway.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Alright, it's like a fucking movie. Pulls up in the van. Door slides open. The niggas already rapping. The niggas rap. You ever just seen somebody who raps and then you see them in person and they open the van door and they come out like they in a goddamn video.
He probably thought he was. He probably thought he was.
So he goes in the store. They get boxes of shit. Boxes of shit. They get boxes of shit over the camera. You can't even see how much they had. It was really over the camera, like that, like real talk. And we left after that. And so I'm gonna leave with that. But later on, Dope 16. Shout out to Dope 16. I've been watching the battles. I was a part of Dope 16. Shout out to Beezy. Beezy was the founder.
They still doing it?
DJ Empty Beats, and I was all part of Dope 16.
Yeah.
We brought that to the city.
Man, y'all gonna have to
they brought that to the city. I was grateful to be a part of it.
They're gonna have to bring us down to host one night, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, we've been doing that. It's been over with forever.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? He's been gone. I don't know. It's been over for like 10 years.
Nigga, you talking like they're still doing it.
I'm just saying. I've been watching the battles and shit.
Okay.
My shirt riding up, y'all. I can't keep having the belly shirts on every live.
Yeah.
But
you got me tugging on my shirt.
Man, but so we in headliners. All right, Dope 16 do like I think a battle or whatever, and you know I can't remember if we were doing a battle or we were just doing Dope 16 TV. Well, I was the cameraman, so I was tired. You know, we had been moving all night. We done took Beans and Freeway shopping. You know what I'm saying? You know, City. I didn't left them. EB done took them where EB took them. I went on my own way. Next thing you know, we had Jim Porter's headliners, and we sitting there headliners and shit. So I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? The set is kind of, you know, it ain't time for certain people to go on or whatever. You know, we kind of like sitting upstairs in the VIP section. So I falls asleep. I got a My Touch at the time. Y'all remember the My Touches on T-Mobile? If you don't know, there's a My Touch phones. Yeah. Had a My Touch, man. I had all these fucking apps on there. You know, this is when all this shit was new and music and shit. So I was pumped. You know, this is my phone. You know, touch screen. You know, so we in there, we chilling. I'm sitting on this couch, so let me remind you, I told you I was sleepy. So we sitting on this couch, man, and I start nodding off. You feel me? So I'm asleep, you know. So before I falls all the way to sleep, this one guy was sitting by me. It was cool. Boom, he gets up. Next thing you know, Freeway come over and sit with me. It's your man 2003. You know what I'm saying? Like, Freeway. This is fucking Freeway. He comes sit by
Freeway
me.
In the
Hold on though. The couch is a fucking love seat.
Why was he sitting there close?
Dude, the couch is a fucking love seat. But it really wasn't nowhere else to sit. But it was a couch. I sat in the love seat with Freeway.
But now he could have sat on the arm though.
He could have sat on the fucking arm, but it was cool. I didn't give a fuck. I was a skinny guy at that time. I wasn't this big. It's Freeway. We you know, he met me. I met him earlier, you know, so we chilling. I'm thinking I'm cool. This nigga got money, you know, you feel me?
Hey,
got nothing to worry about. I nods off.
Daryl Thaxton said you showing your age, bro.
Hey, nah, real talk. So I nods off on some real shit. I nods off. And I wakes up. And I got a phone case on my phone, right? So I nods off and I wake up and I grabs looking for my phone. I reach in the couch because you sleep. You can't get my phone in the couch. Reach in the fucking couch and pull out a goddamn phone case. Damn. Reach in my couch. Can I take this off right now? Reach in my couch. Damn. Phone was in the case. Damn. Came out, phone. Like this, and it was weird because it was almost like my case was like this, and I was just like, I was thinking that to stay like that because the camera holes wasn't that big back then. You stick your fingers in it, but that shit was, man, Man, I was hot.
They bought this shit up like it was a receipt.
So I got somebody's phone, and I'm calling my phone. Looking, I'm standing on a balcony. If you've been to Headliners, you know it's like a little balcony with the bars upstairs. So I'm standing on the balcony, and I'm calling my phone. I'm waiting on somebody to look at it, and I'm just calling. I'm calling for hours and hours and hours and hours, and I never got my fucking phone back, yo. And I have been mad at Freeway ever since, dog.
Hey, it's Freeway in the place to be. And he got what it takes to take your phone. Hey,
he got what it takes to take my mind touch. Hey, please, what can you say to me, please?
Nah, I hate that that happened to you though, bro.
Hey, bro, I got stories, yo. Like, I'm telling you, man. Like, so that's the reason why I say that, because you know I do this. You know, we do this for the world, man. So Freeway, it's all love, bro. Man. Like, I ain't got no problem, man. You might have not took it. It might have been somebody else. You might have got up.
First dude.
Yeah. It could have been, but I feel like I had it before then. But Freeway, if it ain't, I don't give a fuck. It's so long ago. I didn't cure it in after that. Freeway,
shit. Man, send my dog a phone, man.
Don't send me no phone, Freeway. Cause, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no problems, no smoke. You feel me?
You can just send him like one of the little trap flip phones, man. Send him one of them, dog.
But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, man. It's a lot of stuff that happens that in the industry.
I mean, I can't
go back to where you was talking. Yeah, you know, the industry is wild.
I mean, like from my celebrity encounter, it wasn't. I can't say it was a bad experience. It was pretty dope. I met Crunchy Black from 3 6 Mafia.
Man, did you meet him in the dark?
It was dark. It was dark. It was
like
dark.
You probably didn't see him for the first 5 minutes.
Not really. Like I wasn't even expecting him to be there. You know, it was a party. It was actually I want to say it was like I don't want to say talent show, but it was for basically independent artists to come and perform or whatever, you know. So I think he was actually had an artist that he was breaking at the time, and like, you know, I walks up to him, I'm like, man, I was like, what you drink, bro? He's like, man, I got a whole bottle of Fireball on the table. You should go get it for me. I'm like, Fireball? Like, nigga, like, you know, we're not.
I drink no damn Fireball.
Because, like, it fucked me up because that's what he really drank.
Right.
You know, like, but when you think of a celebrity, you like, this nigga got to drink some Henny or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you thinking they drinking top shelf shit.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Fireball is a pretty popular brand, but like, I wasn't expecting him to say that. Like,
it's just how it be, bro.
A lot of people don't really like Fireball. Like
shit, you would be surprised, motherfucker might walk in there and order some Saveca.
Yeah, no, for real.
Like, seriously.
But now, with, like, Crunchy Black though, so cool, so humble, bro. Like, you know, dapped him up, snapped it up, took pictures with him, you know, and like, we just standing there talking and just chopping it. I was like, man, you know, growing up, me and a lot of my niggas, we grew up listening to y'all basically raised us. Mm-hmm. And like, dude said it so smooth. He's like, well, I apologize for any trouble we got y'all into, dog. Like, and he meant it, but it was a joke. Mm-hmm. But it was funny as fuck, man. It was a great experience meeting that man.
Yeah.
Shout out Crunchy Black.
Shout out Crunchy Black, man. I met, I got a couple, I hosted a lot of concerts in my day, and I met a lot of celebrities. But I think one of my most unique ones was, once again, I'm dropping names. Shout out to DJ Empty Beats. He had, he's the plug, you know. And I know we ain't talking about no drugs. We talking about
don't get my nigga indicted like that.
Yeah, he's a plug for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we sitting at this place called Cole's Place from our, you know, in our city where we from, and EB gets a call. He's like, yo, you know, Outkast just got through doing concerts. So I'm like, man, Outkast trying to go do something. I don't think it's gonna be both of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think Andre want to slide through.
Yeah. They just said it so calm.
I wasn't on the phone call. I wasn't on the phone call, but EB came to me. He was like, dog. Andre. So you know, you can only imagine how that feels. So, dude. So
most definitely.
Long story short, we sitting out there. The taxi pulls up. It's literally a taxi, bro. The dude hopped in the taxi with his people or whatever. Yeah. I think. I'm not even sure. We looking for him. Like, where he at? Dude's over. RP Walt. He's over at the yellow food truck over at Cole's. Mm-hmm. He's over buying some, you know, just looking to get some food. That's what I'm saying.
Get some bad chicken.
Guess what? Solo, dolo. Yeah. Not nobody around.
I need no security, no.
He has. Man, he had his partner with him, but you know what I'm saying.
I heard that see him in I heard he floats around Atlanta like that, and to see him like seeing a mythical creature, like a unicorn.
I thought it was L.A. Was it L.A.? I think it's L.A.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. I think he rides around L.A. with a flute.
With his flute, yeah, yeah. But no, they said
he might do that too.
Yeah, but before then in Atlanta, like it's like seeing. You just see a unicorn out grazing or something. I'm like, what? Like, you know, but
I mean,
it's dope though that
people don't want to give that man the top 5 or you know what I'm saying, the top anything because he don't have any albums out, solo albums out for real. I mean, he kind of does because the Love Below and Speaker Box was actually split album, so he did his own side and Big Boy did his own side.
But see, like we were just kind of discussing that earlier about T.I. too. Like you know, like there's certain things. It doesn't necessarily have to be the music. Like you can set a trend that makes you legendary. Like
trap.
Yeah, T.I. created trap. You know,
trap talk. You know what I'm saying? Like put that shit together. We probably wouldn't even name this shit Trap Talk if it wasn't
for T.I.'s album. That album like really introduced the world to the word.
Yeah, it
trap.
Was no right. It was no trap music before T.I.
No. I mean, there was, but it wasn't.
It wasn't called trap. It had its own genre,
right? Yeah.
Like you can look up trap in the genre now, and it's boom, it's trap music. You know what I'm saying?
Have all types, but just like going back to 3000, man, he actually made it. Cool.
What else, Suspense? What's happening?
He actually made it cool for black people to dress different, like to wear like skater shit and skinny jeans and all that.
Who?
Andre 3000.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say what? So like he's a legend in his own way.
You know what? Like, I can't say that, bro, because don't nobody dress like Andre 3000.
No, hell no.
No, nobody never did. I'm gonna say Wayne. I'm gonna say Wayne had a lot to do with that tight ass shit.
He influenced the culture to do that shit.
Yeah.
He made it like
to be free.
That's what I was saying. Not dressing like him, but he made it cool to be different. Basically. Right. But like,
I mean, he's top 5 in my book, bro, because, bro,
he can smoke a track, bro.
He can smoke anything, you know. He can smoke anything on a track, and at the end of the day,
but because like
any feature he gets on, he's killing it.
I was gonna say
he turns the song into his.
I was gonna say, thank you. You took the word right out of my mouth. He's on tracks with major artists, and their songs become his songs. You know, 16 ain't enough.
If 16 ain't enough, why was I about to say that?
When you hear that, when you don't listen to it for Rick Ross, like you listen to it for Andre 3000, and he made the beat. Quit playing with that man, dog.
Yeah,
stop playing with him. Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all don't understand. Andre 3000 is a legend in his own. Plus, dude. Outkast had a hell of a run, man. He's got to be. He's in my top 5 because there's nobody that is as creative and as he is to me. You feel me? I don't know.
Britain is Britain. I'm a debater. I'm just gonna say this.
Oh no, wait a minute. It's not. It's not that he's scared.
He just feels like that he can't outdo himself.
No.
What?
I'll give you part of that.
What? Speak on it.
He's still in a contract to where he can't even do a solo album. Outkast owes us an album.
Oh shit!
Did y'all know that?
I didn't. I definitely didn't.
Outkast owes us an album. The only thing that's holding them back is Outkast ain't got together and done the album.
Yeah.
Outkast,
because they were supposed to have a tour too.
I think they still do tours, but I think they actually. I'm not sure now, but in the past, because
I think he touched on it in the 16 Ain't Enough. I believe that was the song where he said he's sorry that he was.
No. He was that was. It might have been, but that was.
It was a T.I. song. What should I be sorry for?
And that's the shit that he said that you got to tell your partner that you're sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot what it's called.
We're gonna have to go back and listen to the song. Yeah.
And it's the shit that'll make you call your partner and say, I'm sorry, I'm awkward, my fault for fucking up the tour. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Hey,
that was on Sorry For, one of T.I.'s songs.
Who should I be sorry for? Yeah, it was hard. And then the Donda
Man, life of the party. Yo, sent chills through my body. I sent chills to Hey Miss Donda.
See, my mama, if y'all know nothing about me, man, I lost my mama when I was 4 years old. Yeah. So hearing that for me hit different.
Yeah.
It's different reasons why people resonate with me the way they do. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? God damn, it's a good ass conversation.
It really is. But let's
hold on. We definitely are gonna take a commercial break. Before we take a commercial break, I want to let y'all know. Make sure y'all go on the Trap Talk Podcast page on Facebook. Like and follow the Trap Talk Podcast page.
So that way you don't miss an episode or miss a live.
Don't miss nothing. And then you can go on YouTube, do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Trap Talk Podcast. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Hit the notification bell. Leave comments. Ask us questions. I shoot it up on my Instagram at City of Rome, SITY_of Rome. I usually come through with some anonymous questions. Or you can send me your anonymous questions if you don't want to be on the live or comment anything, and we will discuss it. And I think that's one of the segments that'll be coming up here later.
Definitely. So, with that being said, man, you already know what time it is, man. We at Trap Talk Podcast. We be right back. Holla! Yeah. Yo, we back in this bitch right now, man.
What up?
Trap Talk.
What's soon to be number one podcast in the world.
Yeah.
Stop playing with us. We working.
Welcome, man. It look like I got some Hoochie Daddy shorts on, y'all, man. But that's not what's going on right here. You feel me?
But ladies love the Hoochie Daddy shorts, bro. Don't feel bad, man.
That's not what's going on right here, man. Once again, man, welcome back, man. We just had a little short commercial break. If you just joining us, welcome back. I go by the name of DJ Face Off.
And if you know me, man, just call me Wrong.
AKA Hype Man Face. Let me say that, man. Make sure y'all, once again, we going to touch back on what we just said before we get into this segment that my dog Rome's going to get into. But we want y'all to go to YouTube and go to Trap Talk Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Man, listen.
Tell all your friends to go too.
Exactly. And if you from, my area, you from my city, you know what I'm saying? We trying to put our city on the map for something different. You understand? It's a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who I am, I go by the name of Hype Man Face once again, and this is my dog Rome, and this is Trap Talk, man. So, with that being said, Rome.
What up, though?
We still got plenty of time. I don't even got my watch on. Next commercial break, I'm putting my watch on. I'm gonna tell you, we still got plenty of time. We got plenty of time because I got my phone right here. And but you go ahead and get in and say what's up.
Hang on, just before we get into that, let me just say this, because one of my favorite artists, Nipsey Hussle, he actually said that the world is gonna end up becoming like nothing but entrepreneurs. He basically promoted fuck the middleman.
Because you can do what you can do by yourself. You don't need nobody. Right. We just talked about it, bro. Yeah. If you got your own determination, you gonna do what the hell you gonna do with yourself. If you got drive, you can do whatever the fuck you buy out here in these streets. Whatever you get designed on these computers and all that bullshit. Whatever you want to do, dog. If you apply yourself to do it, you can do it. Stop saying you can't do shit. Stop saying you can't do it. It's a lot of shit that I didn't think I could do, but I'm fucking doing it, bro.
Get up, create, and then push it. That's it, for real.
A lot of shit.
And that's basically what our platform is for. You know what I'm saying? I would say just black entrepreneurs, but any entrepreneur. It doesn't matter race.
What's going on, Miss Nikki?
You know, if you got something that you want to stand behind, present it to us. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up on the Trap Talk podcast page on Facebook. Let us know your idea, and we'll promote it for you.
Definitely, you know man. Plus, if y'all got them questions, inbox the Trap Talk podcast.
Right. Just like my homie John Corleone on Facebook.
But hold on, you gotta show him the back. We'll put your pants up. We ain't showing no.
I'm about to moon everybody now.
Yeah, no boo boo
stains. About to moon y'all. Nah, for real. Hit him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I can't get the camera. You see the
shit's all good, man.
Yeah, but check the back out, man.
Hit him up on Facebook, man.
That's a little cold, man. For y'all to not know, man, it's a little cold, man.
I believe he still has some. I remember him saying it was a limited time though. Like that's how he do his thing though. So I mean, you know, get with him though. He might be able to custom order.
Beautiful, but this ain't the first 502.
Nah.
Shirt, he got jackets, he done had all kind of shit.
Yeah.
If you ain't paying attention to my dog, go pay attention to him. You feel me? Real. Shout out to my dog Daryl, man. What's happening?
Yeah.
Yo.
What up?
We got the segment, we got plenty of shit. You wanna wait?
Yeah.
You wanna we can hit the segment.
We can do it right now.
You wanna do it right now? You wanna save it? You sure?
Man, save it then. They ain't ready.
You saying?
They ain't ready.
We gonna hold off on the segment a little bit, man.
We gonna figure out what the streets wanna know a little later, man.
So, you know, we kind of got into some subjects. We got one more actual subject that we actually have on the notes.
Most definitely.
But we're not going to get to that just yet. Yeah. We was kind of on the subject of some music and shit. And, man, I got a question for the Trap Game. Because, you know, and that's the first time I ever said that, y'all. Yeah. This is Trap Game. So if y'all follow us, y'all like us, man, y'all all a part of the umbrella. Y'all family. It's Trap Game in the building. I got a question for the Trap Game. Make sure y'all answer these questions and, you know, give us your true opinion through the week, man.
Even if you want to be known.
Definitely. And we'll post it. We'll post the questions, but this is one of the questions that I have for you guys. It's not really a sensitive question. It's more or less, you know, it's a debatable question. Who's your top 5?
Oh man, it always get deep for me because I take.
Who's your top 5? Man. Your true top 5, not like damn. I'm gonna have to take him down, put him up here, put him back up here. Because you know which song he did.
But see, look, is it dead or alive or is it currently? Because I got an issue with Jim Jones.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he says that Pusha T shouldn't be considered top 5. And Pusha T is one of the dopest artists.
Wait a minute, though.
He explained why. He's like, because how many Pusha T songs you know?
Exactly. But how many Jim Jones songs does people really know? Is that, I ain't gonna say that. Yes, because Dipset fans is straight up. They own that. You know what I'm saying?
But see, my thing is Pusha T's whole Rap the King mixtape alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the hardest mixtapes I've ever heard. The Wrath of Cain, where he used the sample. The Wrath of Cain, Pusha T's.
Oh,
where he used the sample from The Wire. When dude was like, "My name is my name," throughout that whole mixtape. Dog, quit playing with Pusha, dog.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. I gotta agree with who was that? That said that.
Jim Jones.
I gotta agree with Jim Jones on that. Jim Jones was happening. I know you coming to my city, Derby, for you got your album release party. Yeah. So shout out to Jim Jones for coming to the city on Derby, man. Derby is coming up, man. Make sure y'all check out Louisville, Kentucky is what y'all gonna call it, but it's Louisville, Kentucky, man. For everybody across the world that doesn't know, Kentucky Derby is May the first Saturday in May.
First Saturday in May.
So it's. You know, that's where they race the horses. They bet a lot of money. It's a lot of money in the city. A lot of celebrity parties.
We gamble on giant dogs.
We definitely gamble on
that race.
I was going to say we definitely gambling, but he said we definitely gamble on giant dogs.
Giant dogs.
So
that's all horse is, dog. That's all the fucking horse is a giant dog, nigga.
come to the bluegrass state where we race big ass dogs.
And some niggas smoke bluegrass too, so you might catch a little everything around this motherfucker.
Oh shit,
man.
So first of all, I go by the name of DJ Face Off now, man. Just in case everybody know me by Face, Hype Man Face.
Wrong, yo.
And DJing, I was going through some crates. So I was actually trying to create some crates since I'm coming into the game, but I was in my T.I. crates, man, last night, man. After Thunder of Louisville, I came in the house, got the kiddos, they chilled out and shit like that. So I'm sitting here and I'm on the tables or whatever, and I'm going through my T.I. catalog. I'm just, I want to hear T.I. tonight, I never noticed how talented, not only talented, I'm not going to even go with the talent shit. Man, this man is incredible. Like T.I.'s
really a low-key genius.
Man,
he's really a genius, bro.
Dude, from I'm Serious all the way up until, I ain't going to say all the way, because it was some missed albums in there that I haven't heard. It was some missed albums that actually missed on the billboards. Like, this just didn't do what it needed to do. But album all the way up to now, the Libra album, like, dude.
Man, I heard that's like his cold.
Jesus, man. Like, hey, let me tell you something. The dude's just trying to find another lane when he's trying to do that comedian shit. Yeah. At the same time.
I heard he found it. I heard people actually really fucking with him now on that.
I mean, it takes time. Yeah. You can't do that shit overnight. Yeah. You got to put work in to do whatever it is you're going to do. Yeah. Just because something looks easy to you, don't mean it's going to be easy.
That's true.
When I was on stage and I was doing my hype man shit, people, I can say shit over the mic. Well, come up here and do it then.
I remember watching a documentary on Will Smith, who was he went to Dave Chappelle for some coaching on being a comedian. I'm like, nigga, you Will Smith, nigga, you funny too. Like, but there's a different.
Will Smith can be in the top 5. That nigga won the Grammy.
Yeah, him, Shaq.
Shaq won the Grammy. But I got Will Smith top 5 beating everybody. I got Will Smith over Tupac.
Parents just don't understand.
I just play. I ain't gonna put on Will Smith over Tupac. But that Jonah Lucas remix he just did.
Jada Pinkett Smith wouldn't even put Will Smith over Tupac. I'm just saying. She didn't.
But did she? Because I mean, she never claimed. She keep claiming they ain't never fucked.
She still love that nigga though, man.
That nigga's dead.
She still love him.
Do y'all think Pac is dead? That's another question. Do you think Pac is dead?
No, Jada Pinkett Smith got him hidden somewhere. They always say, if you think about it, they always
somebody gonna text me in a minute like the live pros, my nigga.
Right? Nah, because
say it again.
Because then I feel like
say it again. Because I'm back in the action. Say it again. Say it one time. Say it again.
Well, Jada Pinkett Smith got Tupac hidden somewhere. I'm telling you. Because
see, I froze. That's bullshit.
They never on vacation or nothing together. You hardly see them together. Now, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Because she's always beating him, dude.
Nah, probably.
You think she beat him?
I just feel like Will Smith will slap shit at me next time he sees me because I done said his wife's name 3 times now.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
But nah, like for real, I think she be sneaking up and seeing Tupac whenever, like Will Smith be going on like little explorations and shit to climb the tallest buildings and all that shit. What you think she doing?
You think she fucking?
I don't know. I can't really worry about it.
She fucking the whole.
She might be.
She was fucking dude, and he came out the closet.
Yeah. How does that make y'all feel, ladies? Like y'all fucking with a nigga and then he turned out to be gay,
right? Right. How does that feel? Like
not judging y'all. Not judging. That's got to make you feel like shit. Like damn, was like, my Gucci that turned me?
My shit was so bad that nigga like ass. That nigga like balls. No disrespect.
Shitty Gucci ass.
Yeah, you feel me? No disrespect to the.
Nah, for real though. That's a serious question.
But like seriously,
let us know. Like how would that make you feel?
I need to know. I need to know, y'all. Like, how does that feel?
Like, what would you think? What was your first thought? Like, has it ever happened to you?
Yeah. And it's the same for the fellas. Have you ever been in a relationship and then y'all broke up and she went gay?
That'd be some fucked up shit.
I don't know how I would feel, man.
I don't either. I think niggas really wouldn't.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how I would feel about my size. Because at the end of the day, you went to nobody with nothing.
Yeah.
So if you went from something to nothing, I must have had nothing.
Whoa. You are bumping coochies with
bumping.
I'm not gonna say no names. I know some people that's happened with. Like, it's the dude going gay and shit. And like when they told me, I was like, "What?" Like,
nigga, just sticking the balls in there.
But like me, I can't take too much shit serious. You know, like, so when she told me, I was like, "The nigga did what?" and I just started busting out laughing. I didn't take into consideration how she felt.
I done heard a lot of weird stories about some just guys. Period. Like, bro. Like, it makes us look bad, like just man and period in general. Like, I didn't even know.
My way says it happens more often than we think. Like, how often is this shit happening?
Right. And bro, I got so many questions, but I'm trying to be cool. You feel me? Because I don't want to go too deep and too, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to offend anyone. Yeah, I don't want to, you know.
It's different. I've never getting a shot and be like, oh, I want to try niggas now. Like,
the fuck? Well, I like the way she looked bent over. How do I look?
LGBTQ, LMNIOP. Yeah. Don't come for us, please. We just wonder.
I like the way she looked bent over. I wonder how I look. Let me see how I look. Look at that. Like, what? What? But okay, that's what y'all do, and that's cool, and that's understandable. And I know
what you do is what you do.
What you do, what you do.
We're just wondering.
But anyway, you know, I guess we can go into over the weekend or over the week, we've heard a few things about a certain movie star, man. Legend Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
I think he suffered from 2 strokes.
Yeah. He's still hospitalized.
And an aneurysm, if I'm not mistaken. And he's actually still hospitalized.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence actually tapped in with people to let him know that he's still hospitalized. He's still recovering. It's under a medical complication. Mm-hmm. I think he heard through his oldest daughter, Corinne Fox, mm-hmm. You know, that she informed the world that he's still with us. You know, it's just everybody sending out their thoughts and their prayers for him, you know, to get back.
Right. Yeah. Will Jamie be the same as, you know, the question that's just on my brain, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But 2 strokes and an aneurysm, like that's life-changing events. You know what I'm saying?
They can take you out, man. I'm hoping he's not like paralyzed in some form, you know, because that's what strokes do to you. Like, most of them, you lose
mobility in a lot of different areas. I mean, it might not be,
but they're saying that his health is improving. That's just, I'm wondering, like, how improved is it?
Right, man. So we praying for you, Jamie.
Yeah.
Man, we praying for you, big dog. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Yeah. You know, hopefully you hear it. You know, maybe you hear this podcast one day, and we just want to thank you for all the work you done.
No, for real.
All the comedy you done put out there, man. We here to support you, man.
Matter of fact,
Ray was one of the best movies that anybody's ever done portraying anybody in life. So shout out to you, man. The black man winning Oscar.
And it's so crazy. Before we even thought to talk about this, Face actually cracked a joke on me, saying I look like Wanda, or how serious I look. He said, like, my lips be poked out like Wanda.
Hey, when he be on some shit, when he really be serious, he was.
Yeah. But Jamie Foxx is somebody I grew up with, man. Like, for real, from In Living Color to watching Ray to the
really.
I did that one time, dog. Like, I just get in my mode, man.
He be like, hey, look at that. Really though?
But yeah, man, like, for real.
But man, we would like to hear comments from you guys based on the show Trap Talk Podcast, man. We just want to know in general, man. Leave us some comments, man. Leave us a review on the page, man. Let us know what you think about the show. Let us know what you think about the vibe. Let us know if you can hear the music. Is music still playing? Because I don't hear nothing. And let me know if we still got the music playing. If we don't, please, somebody in the live right now, let us know.
If we don't give a damn.
Yeah, we don't give a damn. But I'm gonna start it back up. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta just let me know. It should be still playing. Yeah. But we here right now, man. So, we got Kentucky Derby coming up, man. Derby was our Freaknik. You know what I'm saying? Derby was Freaknik. Shout out to everybody who's been here for the Derby in the past, man. Yeah. Everybody that's on YouTube.
I'm still kind of mad at Nelly. He got the. They say that what he did at the Broadway cinemas actually got our Derby shut down. The Broadway cruise.
Wait, the tip drill or something?
Yeah, it was basically like tip drill out there. That's what I heard. I wasn't there because I have somebody that I got my.
I definitely don't think that's what got it shut down.
I'm not a hoe like that, so I just be in the streets. I don't be in the sheets like that. Man. Saying, I got my eye on her. I love you, baby. You know who you are. You see the LL Cool J. I hit him with the LL Cool J.
If I had a button with crickets on it, I hit that motherfucker right now.
She know who she is.
I hit that motherfucker right now. Let's sit down and hear no music, man. I got to change that, man. I'll be right back. Give me a second, man.
Do your thing. But for real, I'm saying, I got $1 million smile. I'm broke, but like I heard women like broke niggas. So but anywho, she said,
don't know who like no broke nigga.
Nigga Durrell said tell her I love her too. Nah, Durrell, man, she out of mind, bro. No music, ain't that cute? Yes, positive vibes my way. It is cute. She loves me. I think.
Man, go on somewhere with that.
I think she do. Man, I think she do, bro. How y'all gonna tell me?
You know what?
How I should feel? You know what? With that being said, we gonna go to a motherfucking commercial break. I'm sick of all that.
We ain't going to no commercial break.
We ain't going to no commercial break
right now. I'm on the line right now.
This nigga go.
I had to just jump over here and say, yo, we don't want to hear that shit right now.
Man, yeah, we do.
We don't hear that shit, man. You already know what it is. I'm getting this music together, man.
Switch it back to me.
Put it back on my dog roll, man. We back on here. Let's go, man.
Listen, if you were in a situation like me, call this number 1-800-SIMP out. Do not simp for these hoes. That's just gonna be. That is just gonna be my major campaign. I need to get a shirt made that says 1-800-SIMP out. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Simp out.
Don't simp out.
Don't simp out.
Don't simp out. Simp out is like basically a hotline that you can call, and we are going to help you stop from simping out. Now, you can either take this advice or you don't have to. It's all on you. The ball's in your court. I'm here for you. But she knows who she is, and she knows that I'm here.
And with that being said, we'll be back with more Trap Talk right after this. We back, and I apologize for that segment. Rome's heart. I didn't know that motherfucker was coming, but that was new to me. Hey, you feel me?
Hotline's on the way. I'll let y'all know when I set it up.
I had to get the music back on that motherfucker. You feel me? So.
Let us know if y'all can hear it though, for real.
I think they should be able to hear it now, man. Let us know if the music's back on there, man. We in here right now, man. Shout out to Positive Vibes. She been fucking with us the whole live. Shout out to Daryl. Shout out to my nigga B, Big Back B. Yeah. You know. What? Like, is that a joke? It's a joke. I was gonna say, is that a real nigga? Shout out to Daryl, my dog.
Big back your back.
My dog, man. Everybody came through and slid through, man. We still here having a ball right now, man. It's definitely Trap Talk all day, every day, man. We didn't have no guests this week, man.
No, we didn't. We didn't have all the guests that we had. They were very amazing, man. For
yes, man. Shout out to Moffitt. Yeah. Shout out to Cam, DJ Cam. Let me get it right. Yeah. Shout out to Lil Cole, and shout out to Tiff Bird, Tiffany Bird.
Make sure you hit all their pages and show them some love,
man. Show them some love, man.
Tiffany Bird caught me her new best friend.
That's what's up. And I don't know if that's true. I'm gonna do some research, but you know, you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and let you have that one right there.
I still gotta make it have to kick it with her though, for real. Like all of our guests.
We gotta go out, man.
I'm gonna hang out with y'all.
Cause you know how it is when you around with me. It's hype life. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shout out to Anaya Creations, man. Cause you got to be driven to live a hype life. You know what I'm saying? So this is pretty dope. I like your shit. You know what I'm saying right here.
You know what I'm saying? The
Hoochie Daddy shorts. You got my knees showing.
Make me a toboggan. I like toboggans.
I see. We see. It's during be 80 degrees. We see.
Hey, man, it be cold some places. I got a little iron.
Hey, y'all remember Friday when the grandmama was talking about you poke bitch? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the grandkids showed up. He's one of the grandkids. All of them had toboggans.
Are you talking about
on Friday?
No, it wasn't Friday. It was motherfucking house party 3.
No, it was Friday. And at nigga Day was like, you hoes get off the corner with all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
yeah. The one dude walk up like that. You know what? Dog.
No, man. Hey, Rome has many characters. I'm gonna tell you that now. He came in here looking like Eazy-E's son. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man.
Hey, but now I've actually had a motherfucker tell me I look like one of the kids off Bebe's kids. Whenever I wear a hoodie with my toboggan on, they say I look like the little dude with the hood on.
Right. Too big to be cold, man.
Damn. Like that? Yeah, it's too hot to be light skinned.
It is. They do get say, you know what I'm saying? We want to take it a serious.
I heard he still gets something.
I was going to say, we got to take it serious. You know what I'm saying?
Serious moment. For all the light skinned
niggas.
For suffering.
From sunburn. Get you some more melanin.
Yeah, man. Get some melanin in your skin, nigga.
Get you some more melanin in your skin.
We don't know what else to tell you because we don't have to suffer with this shit.
You know what I'm saying? So next time.
Especially the bald head light skinned niggas.
So next time, let's pray.
Take a moment of silence for niggas, man. We back.
Right now, man.
Tiandra Watkins, he trying to check us. It's called. We know it's called Next Friday, girl.
I said it was called Next Friday. Damn.
I'm just thinking about the movies I seen with kids.
It's not even called Next Friday. It's called Friday After Next.
Nigga,
like you trying to be smart?
We got the John Blaze shit for you. That's Next Friday, motherfucker.
Hey, yo. So, man, like all week it's been crazy. Man, first of all, I want to give a shout out to everybody in my city. We lost a lot of people over the week, and I'm not going to really touch on it too much, but we still losing people, and it's like it's a lot of what's going on in a lot of cities. You feel me? So we just want to send our prayers and our condolences out to all the families who's actually dealing with somebody that they lost or somebody, you know, they truly love. It's never easy to lose a loved one, no matter what the circumstances are, or what the relationship you had with the deceased before they passed. It's always hard to lose one. So we want to send our condolences out. Trap Talk Podcast is deeply sorry for everything that happened.
You know what's crazy? I even send my condolences out to the family members that are losing their family members that are taking their lives. You know, because
appreciate it on the outfit. I appreciate it on the field.
Like, you either got the person that has to do the time, or you have the person that actually lost their life. Both of them lose in the situation. So
hell yeah.
We want to send our condolences out to both families.
Both families. You know? Both families.
They don't expect those calls. You know? So.
Definitely. So, man, what you been up to as far as
man, you know me, I be in the streets, man. I be asking the people, man. We might as well just go and get this little segment.
You already know that's what I'm going right into. So the streets want to know, Ron.
Yeah.
First of all, welcome to the Trap Talk Podcast new segment. It's not even new no more. It's about 2 days, two episodes old. Still new.
Yeah. We here though.
And go ahead and let them know the name of the segment, big dog.
It's called Streets Want to Know.
It's called Streets Want to Know.
Streets Want to Know. I can't.
It's called Streets Want to Know.
It's called Streets Want to Know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Yeah.
What's in the streets?
Streets.
Well, we got to know.
Streets is in the streets.
Let's go with the segment.
No, man. Look, I gotta say this because it was a little fucking bird. And I guess he thought he was tough, like a real bird, like a robin. I'm driving, you know what I'm saying, minding my business like I normally do.
Is this the question?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is how rough the streets is.
Okay.
No, this is really how rough the streets is, bro. The bird sat in the fucking street, and I'm driving. I'm like, all right, little buddy, either you gonna fly away or you not. I noticed that the bird was kind of fat. I was like, that little nigga ain't gonna be able to fly, dog. Seriously. Like, so I ain't had no choice.
You hit him?
I don't think I hit him.
Up, man.
I don't think I hit him. Like, it's... Hear me out. Like, hear me out. Wait.
Oh, man.
No, I don't think I hit him.
Man, go ahead.
I don't think I hit him. Listen, y'all. Listen to me. It was a Little Robin, so we gonna call him Little Rob.
You hit that bird.
What I did was I kind of moved over to where my tires wouldn't run him over, but the car did. You put on some slow.
What?
You put on some sad music for Little Rob. Anyway, I'd like to send my condolences out for Little Rob's family. He might have some eggs or some shit in the nest somewhere.
That's fucked up, bro.
You know, because I'll be wondering shit like that. Like, does the little bird got a family that they might be waiting? He might have just went out to get some worms.
I mean,
the nigga was kind of fat, so he probably ate all the worms.
At the end of the day, birds can sense when there's something wrong with their child,
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't know.
So what they'll do is they'll take and they'll throw the bad bird out of the litter.
Yeah,
so
I've heard of that.
It, no matter how high it is, it's fucked up too. They got it on camera and shit.
But dog,
hey, I'm a nature freak. You heard me?
Ain't no wrong.
Geographic, not National Geographic type.
And that's exactly why I won't go in the ocean. I seen killer whales get down, and they ain't cool. But like for real, man, killer whales are violent, bro. Like,
we know that, nigga.
Have you ever seen them hunt a seal?
I don't want to see them hunt a seal. I don't want to be close to them. I watch
like
Shark
the seal
Week.
be on the little
Shark Week is like get to that shit, bro.
The seal be on like a little block of ice, minding his business, sunbathing like Durham.
Just like a
but
block.
Then like the motherfucking killer whales. The killer whales.
Shout out to Mona, man. Shout out to Simona.
They create a fucking wave to knock you back. They create a wave to knock the motherfucking seal either into the water or to break up the ice that the seal's chilling on, and then they eating, bro. It's like 6 whales doing it, and it's one little bitty baby seal or something.
This
Y'all all
crazy, man.
It's a straight greed because all y'all niggas can't eat this one little ass seal, bro. Like nah, man, fuck
man.
Fuck whales, nigga.
Man, we gonna get right into this segment as soon as we get back, man. Dude got problems right here. I don't know what it is, but hey, we'll be right back right after these messages.
Yeah.
Don't forget, every Sunday, 8 p.m., join us on Trap Talk Podcast right here on Facebook. You already know what's going down. All kind of topics, everything you want to talk about, right here on Trap Talk Podcast. And we are back!
Yo!
Yo!
It's still fuck whales, though.
Man, so we've been doing a segment for a couple of episodes, man.
Yeah.
And it's my dog Rome, man. He's presenting it, man. I'm gonna let him do his thing, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rome.
This next segment is called Streets Want to Know. And like I said, every Wednesday, what I try to do is on my Instagram at SITY_of wait a minute, I said that wrong. SITY_of_Rome. You can DM me or once you see the anonymous messages up, I posted in my stories, you can click that link and send me the questions that you want to know. You, the streets, the people. Whatever question that you have, it doesn't matter. We will answer it every Sunday night on Trap Talk Podcast. You can join in and listen to our answers. So with that being said, I'm going to just get right into it. Somebody said, not going to judge you, but why? Why what? Like, is that really a question?
Is that a question?
I guess it's a question. I'm starting to feel like these are my questions now.
Yeah, like
ain't no what? Why what?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
That, yo?
What's the point?
Or why we doing the podcast?
I guess so. Well, the reason why we're doing the podcast is to promote us.
Fuck you mean?
Our friends,
to promote
entrepreneurs,
black-owned businesses.
To also show
me,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To also show kids that there's other ways of trapping. You can trap legitimate.
Hey, you can trap, but it don't have to be that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What we call it?
Transparent, real, authentic people.
Transparent, real, authentic people.
Yeah.
All right, go to the next one, man.
Next question is, are you busy this weekend? Well, that depends.
What is going on, bro? I don't think that shit. Hey, I don't know.
I mean, they spelled it the way I do. They with the U instead of the actual YOU.
Who are you they talking to, though?
I don't know. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Face?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If it is y'all writing these questions down, I need to know one thing. If you are talking to somebody on this podcast individually,
let us know who the question
put the damn name under the so we know what's up.
Face, are you busy this weekend?
The weekend's over with.
The weekend coming up.
I guess the weekend in the past. I was kind of busy this weekend, man. I took the kids out and did a lot of things this weekend. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was definitely busy this weekend, man.
I'm busy every weekend, honestly. Yeah. But like I said, you can DM me and we can talk about it.
We'll figure that shit out on your own time. We
can figure something out.
Figure that shit out on your own damn time. What the fuck is going on with these questions? Hey, have you ever heard Willie D? Bald-headed hoes? What the fuck is going on in this goddamn world? What are you, bitch? A boy or a girl? You know what I'm saying?
No.
I can't tell because your hair on the sides is gone. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm going to have to play that for y'all.
Willie D came hard on me. What are you getting?
The song is called Bald-Headed Hoes, man. I'm not making this shit up, yo. Bald-headed hoes. Man. What you say, B? What you say, B? I need some bald-headed hoes.
He needs some bald-headed hoes? So you want?
No, I don't think he said I need. I think he said something else. I see some bald-headed hoes.
Okay. Man, Willie D, you a wild boy, man. You a wild boy.
I'm a music fanatic, y'all. I hear all that shit. Once I hear something come to my head, I might just shout it out. It's called the Holy Ghost of hip hop.
That's how it be.
It's the Holy Ghost of hip hop. That's what I got.
But now the next question.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought. My bad.
You're not gonna let me lay that down, are you? It's cool. I look like easy. I think it was on the third episode. It was with DJ.
I said I got the hip hop Holy Ghost.
Fourth episode with DJ Camp. Y'all go back and watch it. I look like Easy because I had my Raiders hat on, and I guess you can see a little bit of my hair. Honestly, I feel like I feel
like we should have put some Wave Nouveau in there and just said,
hell no. And honestly, my
if you think Rome should go ahead and bring the Jerry curl back in the style, won't you?
Nah, man, my loctician gonna be pissed at me, bro, because I forgot I was supposed to actually go get a hot oil trim today, and then she told me
if you want Rome to get a Jerry curl, just let your soul go.
She told me I gotta quit wearing hats, but then I rock a fucking.
Just let it shine through,
man. Listen. I'm gonna bring back Soul Glow for y'all.
Just let your soul glow.
So that way, the next time y'all see me on camera, I'm gonna make sure I lean back on the couch like this, and when I lean up, y'all gonna see the spot right there.
No, y'all ain't. Don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you notice, I vacuum this couch every fucking week. I don't play about my shit. I don't want nothing dirty. And if this nigga leave his grease stain on my shit, he's gonna sit in the chair from now on.
Because he want me to bring it back.
Y'all gonna see Rome Indian style. We gonna be sitting down Indian style on the floor doing podcasts.
Y'all gonna be riding down I-65 South to see me on a motherfucking billboard promoting Soul Glow like this. I'm gonna have a bottle in my hand like this.
All right, man.
Soul Glow.
Go back to the rest of the questions, man. Go back to the rest of the questions.
Yeah. Back to what the streets want to know. They want to know how was your day today. We talked about that earlier.
You know what? I'm tired. I'm sick of the questions, yo. I don't like the questions.
Right, let me shuffle through.
Shuffle through. Because I have great days.
We wake up. We pissed $1 million.
Well, we had a great day. I had a great day today. I really just worked on this shit all day. This is on my Sundays. It's been kind of
here's what.
Okay.
Why doesn't my crush like me back? I don't know.
Wish I could see a picture of you, or smell your breath or something. We don't know.
I don't know.
I don't want to smell your breath. Have you ever
that? You know what?
Hold on, wait a minute. When you talking to somebody, do you go up to them? When you actually talk to them, you go up to them. When you talk, do you hold your breath the whole time you talk?
Hell no.
Man, I used to do that shit.
I
don't do it. No, I don't do it too much no more. No, I'm not talking about for me. Yeah. I just didn't ever want to smell nobody else's breath either. And I feel like if I smoke.
Some people's breath is not cool, bro.
What's some sounds just come out in cartoons like?
The foghorn type shit.
Yeah,
sound like a barge.
Boats and shit, barges.
Yeah,
fuck all that. Brush your teeth, man.
Do that.
I know a couple guys.
At least 3 times a day.
I know a guy. Hey, I know a guy that don't brush his teeth. I ain't gonna even say none of that shit, but boy, brush your teeth, boy, because every time you drink a Big Red,
and don't just brush, use some motherfucking Listerine too. Yeah. Mouthwash.
I'm guilty of not using that every time, but I brush my teeth every fucking day. Hey. And if you drinking Big Red and you don't brush your teeth, it stain your teeth.
And one thing that I don't do for real, I don't floss, but I'm a nigga, so I always do this and the sucking of the teeth. That's how I nigga floss for real. Anyway,
hey, but he's name dropping.
Oh shit!
I was going to say somebody else though.
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about. But we ain't gonna even get there.
Now Daryl makes me understand why people pick on light skinned people.
Hey,
you just doing light skinned shit, bro. Like, stop. Just stop, man.
Hey man, what y'all think? I mean,
you sleep on your stomach.
Let's get on that question.
You sleep on your stomach, girl. With your leg kicked.
Let's get on that question. What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about the light skin, dark skin thing? The stereotypes. You know,
it's weird because I know it's a chick floating around Instagram who's receiving backlash because she says she doesn't like having sexual intercourse with dark skinned men because they have a weird odor. I'm like, that just sounds like that nigga just dirty.
You fuck with everybody who's dirty. You must live in a trailer. I don't know.
Says a lot about you.
Let me stop saying that shit too. I don't know why you feel that way, but yeah, I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard that.
Every dark skinned chick I ever, man, look, chocolate women, yo.
Man, do y'all hear how his voice changes when he starts talking about women?
But do they see how I just batted my eyes very long, like, yo, chocolate?
I don't. Look,
I'm just saying.
Give somebody look
at me.
Inbox this fool.
Chocolate.
Give him some play,
man.
I wonder what you gonna say when you got.
I don't want y'all thinking I'm out here thirsty. I'm out here just hungry. I love chocolate.
He eat booty.
Look, we ain't gotta go all into details about what I do with women that I like.
Eat them groceries. Womanizer.
I am not a womanizer.
Yes.
I just love women. Can't help that.
When I'm alone in my room,
sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear her booty call.
Booty.
Not quit.
Tell him he needs some groceries as sweet as a dove.
Hey, we just having fun, yo. Hang on. I think I gotta play, y'all. I might have to leave. I might have to leave. I gotta play.
Oh man,
somebody just inboxed me, so I'm like, fuck it.
So man, like I said, man, we do this every week. We definitely got questions. We got questions for y'all. Y'all got questions for us.
We got
anybody. Yeah, we ain't done yet. But anybody that has any questions, I wants to join the live. Yeah. I don't even know how it really works on here. You can join yourself. And you can join the live right now, or you can actually, come, be a part of the show. Only thing I ask when you be a part of the show, you definitely have some things going on, man, so we can give it out to the community.
And honestly, whoever that was that wants to know why their crush doesn't love them back, I would love for you to let us know when you figure it out.
I mean, your crush shouldn't love you back because he's your crush. So you don't even know it's, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know. Maybe. Basically, the question should have been, why is my crush not crushing on me? But at the same time,
Yeah, because maybe you just didn't let them know that you like them. That could be.
I mean, a lot of people are just scared to say what they got to say.
Yeah. I mean, I just walk up and I let them know what it is off top. Like, hey.
Hey, do me a favor too. I meant to tell y'all this earlier, man. Make sure y'all share the live, man. Share it for us, man. We would greatly appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Please share the live, man. it'll help us out tremendously. So,
if you want to be a guest, make sure you go to the Trap Talk podcast page, man, and write us in the inbox. Quit hitting me in my personal inbox because this is a team effort, man.
Definitely. We both got control. We both got control over the Trap Talk podcast page, and we have some people from Philly. Yeah. Just trying to get on here. What's his name? Ace.
Yeah. I remember you telling me the Hooper. He's in.
I don't want to get his name wrong.
Yeah. So we're not gonna mention it.
So I don't want to mention it this show.
Not mention it yet.
But we got a hell of an NBA prospect. That actually wants to come on the show.
Right.
He's coming from Philly. He's actually in Texas.
He's in Texas right now. Yeah.
I think he plays ball in Texas.
Yeah.
So we will be trying to reach out to him and get him on the show, man, and just. Get a point of view of how it feels to be like an NBA prospect. You know what I'm saying? A player that's taken seriously in the game to where he has the possibility of making it to the next level.
He gonna eat.
You know what I'm saying? And to reach out to our podcast on Facebook, on YouTube.
That's a very humbling experience.
Actually, was it on Facebook? It was on YouTube. It was on YouTube. To reach out to our podcast on YouTube. His girl told him. Yeah. So his girl's reached out to him.
Shout out his girl, for real.
Yeah. And told him to come on, he needs to get on the show. So I haven't forgot about you, big dog. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna do it since you're in Texas, and I don't know if you're gonna fly here or however you want to do this, but we will get back with you, man. Let you know what's cracking.
And I also want to mention Pharrell Sanders. He actually reached out to me and he said that he wanted to promote his mixtape and that he has coming out in May, I believe. We loaded right now.
Yeah, we loaded right now. We loaded. We got some special guests coming up, man. I'm gonna be reaching out to some real talented people in the city once again. We will be having some more guests on here. It's gonna be dope as fuck. Right. Make sure y'all tune in every week, man. Yeah. And we still got plenty of time, but I'm just saying we still got a little time.
They probably wondering why we decided not to have a guest this week, but to be honest with you,
I mean, we wanted some intimate time. I ain't gonna lie. We wanted some intimate time with everybody ourselves.
Don't try to be funny either, y'all.
Yeah, not like that. No homo and all that stuff. But at the pause or whatever they say. But we just wanted to get some time with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Holler at y'all, let y'all get to know who me and Ron was, you feel me? We always got a guest on here. I mean, we had, 2 episodes, then we had guests like for 4 episodes. Yeah. We are now on episode 7, yo. 7. Yeah. We've been going consistent. We ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying?
We love all our guests, but y'all it's still our show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still here for us.
No, don't do it.
Yeah.
Hey, we here for the community.
I know the ladies is here for me. LL Kiss.
See what I'm saying, y'all? Get him something,
I still got that. No, I still got the one. I got my own. My crush. I got my crush that don't like me back.
We might have to start a flavor of love for this nigga, man. It ain't gonna be called Flavor of Love, but we're gonna have to start something for
call it Living in Rome. Nah, that sound gay. Never mind. I didn't mean to use the G word. Forgive me. LGBTQ LMNOP, don't come for me, please. I didn't mean it. Anyway, can we get back to what the streets want to know?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Could you just don't get banned
already?
Welcome to the last episode of Trap Talk. I don't even know how we're going to make it after this. I don't know if we're going to make it. I mean, I'm just saying.
Damn.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead with the shit, man.
They going to cancel me already. I ain't even made it yet. I love you. What is that? MOB, hold it down.
MOB, hold it down.
Hold it down. Mama, I love you. Now, next one, it's not even a question, it's a compliment. You're cute. I know. Thank you. You're not too bad yourself. Whoever you are. Whoever you are, you're not too bad yourself, I promise. Let's see. The next one.
Wolf looking motherfucker.
Who's your worst enemy? Crazy thing is, my enemy, I can't even say he's my enemy. He's deceased. I didn't kill him though. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. But it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because you want your enemies to be strong. It's like truth be told, I don't have enemies. I have people I might have fallen out with or whatever the case is. But you pray for your enemies to be strong because it makes you a strong person as well. But other than that, I don't have no enemies.
Man, I may have enemies. I don't really.
Your enemies might be your closest friend, for real.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
But if I do have enemies, I don't pay them no mind.
That's the best.
Why waste energy on somebody who doesn't even have the energy to even like me?
Right.
It don't make sense to me. So I don't beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? If it is beef, you know what I'm saying? That's what you eating for dinner. Cause I ain't. You feel me? I ain't really with it.
Yeah.
And I got like a little temper and shit, so I try to stay away from all that type of situations. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm a humble person, so I try to not even get into that type of space. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For the people that have tempers, try to keep yourself out of that space. The space that you are in, that you let yourself get in. Yeah. Basically like saying let your anger cloud your judgment. Don't let your anger cloud your judgment because sometimes you'll jump the gun too soon.
Because the situation me and dude was in, like, it actually could have ended worse. Like, we fought, we shot at each other, all kinds of shit. And the reason why I only call him my enemy is because, like, it was never always hatred. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I never hated him, and I don't think I'd say that he didn't hate me. But, like, it was just more competition, I'd say, you know. But, like, they always say you keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Because a lot of the times you can also utilize your enemy as a friend. Like, enemies can coexist. That's the craziest part. Because the enemy of my enemy is... How does it go? Shit. I forget how the saying goes. But basically, if we both shared the same enemy, then we would basically team up to cancel out that enemy.
Right.
So to me, enemy is more like a title. Hater, I feel like, is more what you're speaking on. Like, they just don't like you. Period.
I mean, I think I would prefer to keep my enemies closer, though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because it's your enemies. You expect negativity or something, to come from them.
Yeah.
Your worst enemy to me is the people you don't expect it coming from.
That's true.
It's always the people closest to you, like you said.
Because betrayal never comes from an enemy.
Yeah. Because they already betrayed you. Betrayed you.
Yeah, they crossed you in some form.
Yeah. You already enemy, so you already enemy.
Trust them.
Yeah, so it's like, I already know I can't trust you, so I expect the worst from you, but I don't expect the worst from you.
Right. Exactly. You're gonna have to. I say that with confidence. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Straight the fuck up.
Dead serious. So the next question is, do you hate anyone? No, we don't. I don't either. I don't hate nobody.
We going to the next one.
We consider haters fans over here. They keep us cool. Let's see. Is NGL your favorite app? Nah.
What the fuck?
That's where you get the anonymous question. No, I'm using it as a tool. It's not my favorite.
Right.
Someone says I have a crush on you. If you're that person that's wondering why your crush doesn't love you back, then this is why. Because you haven't told me yet. But if you're telling me now, I love you too, boo. I love you too. I love you back.
No comment. No comment.
And I don't just throw that word around. When I say it, I mean it, yo. This next one's it's not a question, it's more of a compliment, but thank you. They say you have good style. Whether it's towards me or face, not sure, but thank you. And honestly, we got to thank the people that's keeping us dressed, man. Shout out Lil Cole, John Corleone on Facebook.
Yeah, shout out to Naya Creations.
Yes.
Driven.
Yeah, they're keeping us in style. And that's all the streets want to know for now, man.
That's all the streets want to know, man. Hey, I want y'all to do me a favor, man. If y'all got any real questions, for us, make sure y'all go on the Trap Talk Podcast page, man. It's definitely a tool that we use to reach out to everybody who watches the podcast. Make sure you like and follow it. Make sure you go on Facebook. Well, we already on Facebook, but make sure you go over there to the Trap Talk Podcast, which the link is actually in the description. So just tap on the link, hit the like, hit the follow, and just, you'll get the notifications and everything that we post. We post a lot of positive things on there. especially about the black community. We try to always stay positive with everything we do. Definitely not trying to have any problems with anybody out there, man. We definitely want love. We spread more love than we spread hate.
Jim Jones, I know you're gonna be in the city, man. There's no
yeah, man. Matter of fact, shout out to Tropicana, man. She came to the city, I think,
most definitely,
for Thunder, man. I think she hosted the party. I'm not sure if I was reading that wrong. It may be Derby. It may be Derby. She's hosting the party, but she was in the city, man. And if you don't know who Tropicana is, for our city, man, she was a radio host, and she's really big. And she's out there in Cincinnati doing the thing, man. So shout out to Trop. And shout out to people here. Yeah, Trop House was hot back when it started. But yeah, man, we definitely got a lot of stories coming up soon. We got a lot of guests coming. We got a lot of new things coming. I'm really anxious. Next, I'm gonna say maybe 6-7 months. I don't even really want to put a certain time on it. I'm actually gonna try to move the Trap Talk podcast. Hype Life Studios to a new location, actual suite office, some sort. To where we're gonna have guests.
It's still gonna have the at-home feeling.
It's definitely gonna have the at-home feeling.
That's the main thing.
I might add a couple live performances and things like that to it, and we might do some who's hot, who's next type of segments.
And that's the main thing that we want with our guests. Well, I don't know, because I don't want to give up that sauce. I don't want to give up that secret, man, on how we treat our guests. So,
shout out to always remain authentic, man. Yeah, shout out to Amon, man. He got always remain authentic, which kind of touches on what we're about here. So, Monty, we definitely gonna get you on the show, man. You know, I definitely want to get you on there. We definitely need some shirts. My dog need about a 4X, 6. You don't need no goddamn 6X.
How you gonna tell me what? Have you ever worn one of my shirts? Don't get out me, nigga. Try to hit me up. Ain't like you nah.
That ain't no damn 6X, is it?
Yeah. I'm a giant out here.
We'll get him a 6X. I know
I'm almost famous, bro. You can't just be.
It's gonna take you a while, because I know you ain't got no 6Xs ready right now. So just 6X.
If it take you 3 months,
I'm gonna tell you real talk. If this nigga wear his 6X in here and it's down to his knees, I ain't fucking with him no more. I'm getting another co-host. I'm letting y'all know it right now.
Man, you can't get rid of me. I'm almost famous, bro.
We getting another co-host. We not having no.
Rest in peace to Lil Rob, the little bird. I think he's still alive though. The whole car went over me. I ain't hit him with my tires.
I'm telling you, man, something wrong with the dude, man. But yeah, we gonna definitely get you on here, Monty. We definitely
Somebody mad. What are you mad for? Because I wear a 6X. Goddamn.
I don't think you better not wear no damn 6X. You wear 6X for real?
No, I don't wear no motherfucking 6X.
I'm gonna say, boy, you ain't that big, bro. What size you wear?
I'm for real, like 2 fit comfortably, 3. Well, 2 to fit. 3 for comfort.
3 for comfort. Yeah. Okay, so make your choice. If your t-shirts run big, send us, what you think.
Yeah, let me know.
But I'm a 2X. And my dog's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10X, whatever the fuck he is. But
you just going back to it. But you don't think that I wear a 6?
Nah, man, we here.
You think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No. Look, it varies.
So, man,
Moffitt,
wait on your ass to fuck up. Somebody told me that
all he heard was co-host. He getting a new.
But you know what? Hey, that does sound fun. I think we should definitely think about trying that out. Having a guest co-host.
Yeah.
Instead of a special guest, a guest co-host.
Yeah.
So where we all just sitting here chopping. Moffitt, keep that in mind, bro. Keep that in mind. Straight up. Keep that in mind. Definitely gonna think about doing some shit like that. It might be real soon.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
I told you, man, you should have like
I think that will be fun. But I want to try it. I think
if you want to be a co-host, man, I think you should hit the inbox on the Trap Talk podcast.
Well, we already know. Moffitt is definitely gonna be the first one that we're going to, let test it out, real talk, because I think it would be gold. I mean, I'm looking for a female host, for we can have that, the female point of view of everything. But
Moffitt, he trying to say you only got female points of views, bro.
I
wouldn't take it.
Not at all, Moffitt. I just think Moffitt, he's going to be raw.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, he's definitely going to be
authentic-ish, and real. You know what I'm saying? He's going to just say what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't really giving a fuck about the backlash. And I kind of, I like that about people. When you can be that way. So,
because who's going to check you?
Right. Because I ain't worried about it. It's just like when T.I. came and said, I'm king of the South. So,
and we are the soon-to-be number one podcast in the world.
Soon-to-be number one podcast in the world, man. Before we leave, I'm gonna hit y'all with one more commercial break. Just before we leave, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got too much longer, but I gotta let y'all know, for everybody who just joined on here, what the hell y'all dealing with. You already know what it is. We be right back.
Yeah. Yo, we back, man. First of all, man, we want to thank y'all for coming out and joining us on the Trap Talk Podcast tonight, right here on Facebook. Don't forget to tune in every Sunday at 8 p.m. right here on Facebook, and right after this, I do post them to YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, make sure you go to the YouTube page at Trap Talk Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you do not miss an episode. If you can't make it on Sunday nights, check us out on Monday. Whenever you get the time to.
Whenever you get the time to. That's why I put it on YouTube, so y'all can have this episode to watch anytime you want to in the comfort of your own home, while you're driving your car into the river, wherever. If you're watching us and you're driving, you might fly in the river, because we might
just listen. You ain't gotta watch.
Don't watch it. Just put the phone down. Whatever. We don't condone
you
watching the podcast. You could be taking this shit
at work for all we know.
Yeah, wherever you at. We appreciate your support, and we thank you for supporting us and coming out and joining us. Every single weekend, we got some loyal fans out there, man.
Yes.
We're creating a loyal fan base. So I'm naming our loyal fan base Trap Gang. So shout out to the Trap Gang and everybody who came fuck with us, man.
Trap Gang in this bitch.
Shit, you can catch me on Instagram at Hype Man Face, or you can catch me on Facebook at Hype Man FAC. They wouldn't let me put the E on the end of face, so it's Hype Man FAC. Make sure you get at me if you need to get any information. If you need to know who does this or do that, I can call myself one of the plugs of the city. I can definitely point you to the right direction, even if I can't help you as far as myself. I can definitely point you to the right direction. So Hype Man Face on Instagram and Hype Man FAC on Facebook.
And you can just find me on Instagram at City of Rome, SITY_of_Rome. Like I said, you can hit me with the DMs, or you can wait for my anonymous messages to come up in my stories. Click the link and send us some serious questions, man, for real. We will answer them every Sunday night at 8 p.m. on Trap Talk Podcast. You can also find me on Facebook at Jerome Ursery, JeromeEarsery. I'm gonna say it one more time because my last name is very hard to spell, and I really need to edit that or something and fix that for them. EARSERY. However, if you can't get a hold of either one of us in our inboxes or in DMs or whatever, you can hit up the Trap Talk Podcast page. You can either leave a comment, make sure you follow it, you know what I'm saying?
And make sure
you hit the DMs on that.
And make sure you leave a review on the page, man. Let us know what you think about the podcast. Let us know what you think we may need to change, or maybe we can do something to make it more interesting for you or everybody.
And honestly, if you got a product or a shirt or a hat, whatever you want to say,
anything you got,
anything you want to promote, just tag us in it, and it'll be posted to the page to get you out there.
Definitely, and let us know. And while we're speaking of products and merch, won't you stop by?
Get your hot light.
Won't you stop by my page, or you can stop by the podcast page, Trap Talk Podcast page,
because the Trap Gang
Hype Life.
Trap Gang lives the hype life.
Hype Life, yes. Trap Gang lives the hype life. We definitely got every color you want. You know what I'm saying? Any color you want, I can get. Just let me know. It's definitely dope. We got the Hype Life right here, and then we got the HL on the back of the neck. So if you need a shirt, man, just get at me in my inbox. Get at me on the Trap Talk Podcast page, and you can get in the inbox and let me know what size you want, and I'll get it to you as soon as possible, man. But in the future, I just want to say thank you for everybody who supports and who does what they got to do to support us, and anything we can do to support you, we definitely will. With that being said,
we love y'all. Thank you for joining us.
We out. Trap Talk. Peace.